Alright, so welcome back to the DragonFable But 3 Let's Play. So the war is now finished. It's not static yet. It'll be static on next week, next update. I have missed the I missed it last week. I was recording other stuff last week. I'm gonna try defusing just because I haven't done it yet. Shadowsight bomb deployed. In the case of accidental deployment, please disarm the bomb by linking the transmitter to the receiver via the signal cylinders. Okay, it's one of these. Okay. Let's... There you go. Hopefully it doesn't go down. And knowing the Pops Rocket one, it doesn't. Oh, there you go. Yeah. That was quite easy. No refunds. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Okay. I thought it'd be like multiple waves for it. I guess not. Alright, we got these here. These blaster config and blaster core swap. It says do 100%, so I'm guessing I have to do this. Now, I think there's two sort of like endings to this quest. I don't know. There's two sort of battles that you can do. I can't remember which is which, like which one do I have to pick or do I get a certain one? It's charging something massive. We cannot slow it. Then we must defend. Join me, fellow avatars. We shall not fail. Fall. Same thing. Technically. Epic slow motion. You can do it. Hyper beam. Go on. Ah. There he is. There's his hyper beam. Look, Key, isn't there anything we can do to help? This is beyond us. The stage has been set. The outcome is inevitable. We will observe. We will record. No, there must be something we can do. Something... Kelnotha. Would you look at that? Maleurous proved just as powerful. No. Stronger than I could have imagined, and yet they're an even match. They're an even match. All it would take is a well-placed something to tip the scales, maybe. I won't let it happen, Notha. And what will you do? Pray to your makers? They seem otherwise occupied. Stop. There must be somewhere we can... It's gonna blow up. Oh! Is that a good thing? Or a bad thing? It looks like a good thing. Oh, lock and key saved us. Another? Unless she just saved herself. Alright. So I'm guessing, the whole like plane where the makers are is destroyed. The whole plane got destroyed, and this is where it landed or something. Okay, I've got to say as well, they did a very good job at designing this level. It's very visually appealing. Just like the stories scattered through the void itself. The makers, Maleurous. We're back on law in the Deadlands. What happened? These orbs. Curious things. Fragments of power. Embodiments of will. The avatars. Are there now? Such power, such will. Even like this. Oh, they're the avatars. And they're like gone into hibernation. Simply heretic, you've wrought enough destruction. Are you too insane? But lucky Maleurous had been consumed by the void. Maleurous is injured. The avatars have been reduced to these orbs. Now, and still you're at each other's throats. Reduced to orbs? Perhaps. But still a potential threat. You must be sure, Midnight. Some experiments are in order, perhaps. You will not harm the makers any further, heretic. Midnight, to my side. Error. We shall observe. Just stop. She's blind to reason, filled with hatred. And she denies the truth for her own comfort. She will never concede. Oh no. I want to do both of them in separate videos, but I want to do side with Nerfa first, just because I'll do it again, but side with Yuanta, because I'd rather side with Yuanta. But I think anyone would, really. Yuanta's been a bit unreasonable, but Nerfa is a very evil person. But I'm going to side with Nerfa first, just because I want to do Yuanta second. Sorry. I'm sorry, Yuanta. Nerfa's right. You as well, Midnight? If not for your hesitation, I shall bear the makers to Elysiak. They shall be entrusted to the priestess until they regain their strength. Do not try to stop me. Yuanta, no. There must be another way. There are makers, Midnight. Our makers. And I am their champion. Midnight, she means to... must stop her. What? Maleurous, release this at once. Stop the old lady. Old lady? Retrieve the orbs. Oh, the Yuanta. I was confused about that. Oh no. Uh-oh. You do not command me, Nerfa. I make my own decisions. After all, I am free. What are you doing? The avatars. Can you not see for yourself? They are so much more interesting now. And I must say, as is Midnight. And perhaps Yuanta. I want to see what happens. Maleurous, you know not what you... I know perfectly well what I'm doing. Yuanta and Midnight will fight. I want to see what happens. You mean to stop me? If Midnight falls, we will seize the avatars ourselves. Or do you mean to fight me? You know I'm willing to fight for my choices, and your tricks won't work on me. I do. Sigh. Come then, Maleurous. I leave Yuanta to you, Midnight. Don't let her escape with the avatars. Well, I am fucked, because she is just like... empowered herself with the avatars. So be it. Midnight. Whoa, it's Rainbow. If you would stand in the way of the makers, then he shall be the one to forever. Okay. Fall before you. I don't think so. Hopefully. Okay, so I wonder which one is going to be the easiest fight. Maybe if I side with Yuanta, the Nerfa might have absorbed the avatars. I doubt it, because I don't see why they would side with Nerfa. Anyway, good 100, evil 100, strength 300, immobility 100. Okay. Interesting. We'll get my crit. And I'll get... I'll get a tickle just because it might be one of those fights where it gets harder as it goes, if you know what I mean. That might be good to save my dragon shield until a little bit after. And we got the ice scythe, which is really good. Let's get the shield now. I don't care. It doesn't seem that bad right now. Imbued with darkness. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought that would mean she is weak to light or something. You know what I mean? It's like the opposite. Either way, let's get an aggression. Kaboom. And we'll get a boost. Get our south head back, might as well. And we'll, we can't stun, can we? Can we stun? Oh, no, we can't. I kind of forgot that I read that. Big hit from the dragon. Thank you, dragon. Imbued with the power of light. So I'm guessing when she's imbued, it just means she does ice damage, I guess, because it doesn't have any light on here or dark or whatever. So I'm guessing she just turns to a light type, if you know what I mean. Well, she's like a good type, but like her damage is light. What was I doing? I forgot what I'm doing. And tango. And we'll just get a lash, might as well. Granta doesn't seem very strong, does she? Unless there's like a second wave to this fight, which I would not be surprised, to be honest. I think I'd kind of expect that. DragonFable has often done the whole subverting your expectations. It's not really a bad thing though. Well, I'll just get that. Rest in peace. And do we need a heal, do I? And kaboom. Wow, that hurt. Okay. Kaboom. Christos, you want her dead? I don't want to kill you, Anta. I like you, Anta. Alright, she's fine. It cannot end like this, makers. I failed you. You enter there. They don't care, you enter fate. They don't care. You are your own woman. And yet, you decided you'll dedicate your life to them, to the makers. But now they're gone, and life goes on. Our faith, our prayers. Ha. Neither. What's so funny? I understand how you feel, you enter. After so long this feeling, I understand. Where do I go from here? Where does Licia go from here? Wherever we want. I want to bring the truth to law, starting with the Liciac. The land would be thrown into chaos. You do not know. You cannot. And what of those who would oppose you? You'd be sowing the seeds for a revolution or civil war. That's what I wanted. That's what I want you to come with me, Yuanta. You are a hero. I do not know how to break the news gently, so to speak. I have no intent to tear down the holy throne or claim it for myself. But there should be a place to those who wish to live for themselves. Ah. Freedom. It is just as refreshing as I imagined. Okay. Interesting. Is that little thing there, Maleurous? Or is that just a random thing? Sounds like you were both heading back to Aliciac then. Well, what of the avatars? And Maleurous. Maleurous will survive. The systems are slightly damaged but intact. Well constructed, Nertha. I thank you. As for the avatars, we have a proposal. We have a plan. Is taking them to Lishiak out of the option? We wish to contain them. In time they will emerge, their power regained from the wastes, the plains. As they are now, as they are dormant, inactive yet malleable. They were to return to Lishiak. The influence of destiny would likely overpower the doom that has been implanted. In time, they would return, and more powerful and heavy-handed than before. We shall contain them, and keep them in balance, until the time is right. They won't cause your systems to go haywire or anything else unexpected. What I mean is, you're sure this isn't a mistake. We cannot tell the future. We can make predictions. We believe this to be the best course of action. Well, the avatars did seem to be changing for the better. I don't like this, Makers. The Makers, this doesn't feel right to me. Right? Wrong? Is relative. Trust us, you answer. That's not very reassuring, you know. But it's better than giving them to her. Nobody asked, but it's fine with me. Storage crates are quite difficult to crack. Even more so when you're sentient, I imagine. Then I suppose we agreed. We'll entrust the avatars to you, Lock and Key. A logical decision. They'll be secure. Now that that's sorted, we should make sure Maleurous is okay. They went through quite the ordeal. Yawn. And I still have so many questions. Okay. Stability core shop. It's an upgrade to Yuanta's blaster. Okay. Somehow miraculously is ended in understanding. Wait, where do riflers go? Broken experimental visage. Awesome. Blaster config. Oh, this is what I have. Is it? Oh, I get it. So I turn mine into a charging. And then I can upgrade it into a Doom or Destiny? Maybe? Is that how it works? So level 90 Destiny. Permanent stability core. Oh, there you go. Oh, so I can get Doom. How do I get Destiny then? Is that by siding with Nertha? I mean, Yuanta. Should I get Doom then? What does it do though? Evil damage decreases its target's avoidance. Interesting. I'll think about it. I'll see how I can get the Destiny. I guess they're not really any different. I'd rather get Destiny though. I just kind of like Destiny more as a thing. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this one here. Now, I am going to do a little second part on this. I want to do the other sort of ending, I guess. So we'll be fight Nertha. So I'll see what happens. Either way, thank you for watching. I'll see you on this one. Bye bye.